Hello. If you've gotten to part 3, you're a true fan, you're a true subscriber. On this episode, you've decided you don't want to take care of kids. I'm taking you to another level of what? Of volunteering. This video, we're going to talk about FSJ and BFD, which is a volunteering program for you to do in Germany. Alright, so FSJ, but we say yacht. We don't say JIJKL. We say FS yacht. J is yacht in German language. All right. So FS yacht is a voluntary program for you if you're 18 to 65 years as a foreigner. If you're 18 to 99 years if you're a German citizen. So, in short, there's no age limit. If you're watching this video, then it means you're eligible enough to go to Germany as a volunteer. FSJ is a volunteer program where you go and volunteer in schools. For example, in kindergartens. If you're a good English speaker, you can volunteer to teach those children English, or you can volunteer in churches to distribute food, to help with whatever building up of the church, yani those kind of things, anything volunteering, you're eligible to go and volunteer your services to Germany. Okay, that is called the FSJ visa. FSJ visa is what is going to take you there. So you don't want to stay at home and look after kids. You prefer going out and seeing the world. You can prefer to volunteer in outside churches, in schools, in hospitals. You can show people direction. I'm looking for the clinic this way, please. I'm looking for the pharmacy this other way, please. That is a form of volunteering. All right. And for you to prove that you're capable enough of volunteering, you also need to be a volunteer in your own country. What do I mean? At least ukienda kujitetea, nipeni kazi, nataka kuja Germany kuvolunteer. You go with pictures. Have you visited a children's home? When was the last time you've taken a picture of you volunteering in the streets? Have you fed a street kid? Do you have pictures to show? Wachana na ile anga sijui unacheza chini. Don't take pictures while helping the needy. If they're in need of your voluntary services, take pictures. They're gonna help you in that interview. For you to get that visa, you need proof. Do you have the pictures? Or you just went there and decided to keep the cameras away? Well, I'm not attacking anybody, but please, if you are part of the people who want to move to Germany, please make sure you have pictures. At least you can prove I have volunteered in Kenya. Now they are tired of my services. I think Germany needs me too. At least uingize box. You don't just go there and say I want to volunteer in Germany. You want to volunteer in a different country, and in your own you haven't. Please volunteer in your own country first. Visit a children's home, take pictures. Visit the street children, take pictures. Go and volunteer with those people giving out pads in schools. Volunteer. Enda wacha kukaa hapo ukisemanga ati mimi siwezi. Please, so that at least when you go to the embassy for your interview, you'll be eligible. Sawa? There's another thing called BFD. BFD now is from the ages of 27. Usidhani nataja hapa watu wa 18 years unashindwa na miaka yangu 35. What am I going to do with my life? Imagine, even if you are 40, you can pack your bags and go as a volunteer. But BFD is a bit specific, okay? For example, you're an electrician. You can volunteer. People are building buildings in Germany. Go and volunteer your services there. Are you an agronomist, agriculturist? You can go and chonga the fences huko. You volunteer your services and write a good welcome using the grass. You can volunteer in these disabled people. They need help with one or two things, whether they are blind, whether they can't speak, whether they are physically disabled in terms of they don't have limbs or hands, all those, whatever, all these are limbs. I think you understand my point. You can offer your services for the BFD. This visa is for the older people, like from 27 years Don't say Mjeri umeniwacha wapi. If you're 30, 28, 29, 45, 50, just get your German certificate. Imagine going is free because you're a volunteer. But that's not the point. The point is you're a volunteer. So they're gonna pay for your flight. They're gonna pay for your visa. You're not paying a dime, not a coin. You have no excuse. You only need to pay for your fees ya kwenda kusoma class ya German language. That's all you need. For everything else, they're going to cater it for you. Usisema natafutaka kazi ya UN, nasikianga UN kuna pesa. Those people are volunteers. They started as volunteers. If you start as a volunteer, you're gonna go get your pay. Uko mbele. Utu unaendanga yoboka kana kireye katia ya Roma. Oh, kana oria kuga huo. So if this is your chance, you're there, you're a gardener, an electrician, you're a nurse, you're what is this called? Hospitality industry. Hospitality. Offer your services, volunteer. Na usiseme ati kwani ya watu hawalipwi. Please. We are talking about money in our next video. At least ni explain vizuri finances, the accommodation, food and all that. But for now, please, if you have those services, if you're 18 to 27, FSJ to those in the kindergartens, in the hospitals, everywhere. You can volunteer your services anywhere in the transport industry, all right? In the museum. If you're 27 and above, you have a specific course or career, you are there. You'd like to specifically volunteer in a hotel for hospitality services, please get your certificate. And that's all you need, all right? That is FSJ and BFD. Those are 3 pointers. Nimesema au pair, FSJ, BFD. On our next video, I'm gonna explain about the payments, the terms and conditions of living there, kwa utaenda kukaa kulala kwa nini, kwa nyasi huko chini ujifunikie. Yeah, I know you have all those questions, so I'm going to explain a bit further about payments, advantages and disadvantages of the terms and conditions. Yeah, those 3 visas. All right? If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends, your neighbors, and your relatives. Let's move. Tulete pesa huku Kenya bwana.